for Life? Raise your hand. Look at all these hands going up. How many new people do we have? Raise your hand. Yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're really happy that you're here today supporting the American Cancer Society, because that's what this is all about. This year's event is part of the Relay for Life of Stillwater, where the Baldwin Bunch, raise your hand or clap if you're on the Baldwin Bunch. Woo! We've been active since 1998. My first walk with the Relay for Life was in 1997 with my good friend Jane Slusher, and we walked and I said, you know, I think we could do a team, and we did, and the rest is history. Last year, our team raised over $15,000 for the American Cancer Society. We're going to read two stories for you. I'm going to tell you mine, and then I'm going to ask Katie K9 here to read another story about why we're doing what we do. And so I'm kind of ad-libbing this. Let me tell you that I have been dealing with breast cancer twice. In 1997, I went in for regular mammogram and was diagnosed with cancer. Went through a lumpectomy, chemotherapy, lost all my hair, radiation, which did a lot of damage, which I didn't know until later, and went on about my life for the rest of the time. During that time, I had my dog Casey, who was a Cocker Spaniel, with me, and she offered support when my friends and family were not there. This is what got me through the first time around. 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with a 4.5 centimeter tumor, and that put me at stage 3. So my dog Josie, who is somewhere around here, there's Josie. Is that Marty? That's Marty, sorry. Josie is here. You will see me walking around with her. And she has been by my side. I have lots and lots of supportive friends. Many of them are here this morning. So lots of friends and family here to help me. But it was during those times that I was alone that I had my dog that was there. It's not just going through the initial treatment for cancer, it's what can continue for many years after that time. So this is why we are doing the Bark for Life, is to honor the relationship that dogs have with people. And I'm going to ask Katie to read you a story from Mary, who couldn't be with us today, but she has a remarkable story to tell too.
Hi y'all, thanks for coming, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, this story is from Mary, my canine companion Romeo. We acquired Romeo as our family pet from the Doberman Rescue. Thank you for rescuing. Organization about 1 year before my cancer diagnosis. During that year, I worked full-time and was involved in many volunteer projects. So my husband and children did the lion's work of taking care of Romeo. I spent 10 days in the hospital for brain surgery. Upon returning home from the hospital, Romeo met me at the car and hasn't left my side since, except for the times when I needed home care and he had to stay in an outdoor kennel. He sits right next to me on a sofa, so close where we're touching, while I'm watching TV, reading, or knitting. He follows me to do the laundry or to make dinner. When we take walks, he smells the flowers with me. Lilacs are his favorite. Somehow he knows when I'm having a down day, he'll lay his entire head on my lap and look up at me with those big brown eyes. Even after going through all the pick-me-up phrases, only one day at a time, be not afraid, Jesus help me, a tear may still escape and roll down my cheek. Romeo will raise his head, wipe it away with that tear, and either with his nose or his tongue. It melts my heart. Romeo is perfect canine companion, and I thank God for him every day. And that was Mary Blatter, is that correct? Baldwin, with a brain cancer survivor.
If you are either a cancer survivor or your dog is a cancer survivor, we're going to ask you, once we get ready to start our walk, to lead our walk off. This is what we do in the Relay for Life. We honor survivors by having you lead the walk, and I will tell you more about that. I want to give you some information about today. First of all, before I forget, the sucker that is in your wonderful Baldwin Bunch Bark for Life bags, the purple bags, that is a people sucker, not for your dog, okay? So we wanted to make sure that that got mentioned. When we are finished with the opening ceremonies, there's lots of things for you to do, and they're all going to be concurrent things that are going on. You can visit with our wonderful sponsors and vendors that are located all around the main area here. There will be activities in the main circle right behind us where those flags are every 15 minutes with things that are scheduled posted between demonstrations and also games that will be happening. We're having an agility course that is set up right over there for you to do, and there's directions on the board for how to go through the agility thing. We have a Bark for Life booth, which is back behind us, and in that booth we have puppy chow due to everybody's request from last year. So puppy chow for humans. We have some homemade, locally made dog bones. They are not from China, they are from Stillwater. Okay, so they are very safe for your dogs. We have some wonderful invisible dog leashes for those who do not want to pick up poop, who are allergic to dogs. Katie's demonstrating hers. Lois has taken hers to the office. Hobbs goes to the office with her, and when Hobbs needs a break, he goes out to the car. So we have invisible dog leashes. We would like to thank Woody's in Bayport. They're back underneath the shelter for providing all of the food today. There's some Relay for Life teams over to my left, right over there, that are selling all kinds of wonderful things. All of the proceeds from anything that is sold here is going to the American Cancer Society. We have cupcakes that are over there. We have a Stillwater High School team doing that. Water bottles that are connected with Sarah Rooker, who is recovering and still enduring treatment for stage 4 breast cancer. We have some wonderful t-shirts that say "Knock Out Cancer," and some other t-shirts from one of the lacrosse team from Stillwater. We have an on-site vet, and Ginger Garley is in the back over there raising her hands and waving. Let's give them a big round of applause. So if you need help with your vet, please stop in and see Ginger. If you have questions about obedience or behavior, Katie K9 is here all day with us.
Heel.
I would like to announce the sponsors that we have today, because without them, I don't know where I'd be, but anyway, I really want to announce them. And Katie, can you hold this board for me so I can throw it over?
Of course you do.
All right. We have Rivertown Animal Hospital in the back as a gold sponsor with $500. Round of applause for them. We have VIP Pet Insurance, which is right next to them, another gold sponsor. Our silver sponsors were $250 each. Nutrisource is the company that put all of the treats in the bag. You notice that when you go to the state fair and you get a bag from, I won't mention the name of the college, but it's a wonderful purple bag. It's empty, and the ones today are full. So, Cedar Pet Clinic right here did an awesome thing to all of their customers this morning, all their clients, reminding them to come to the Bark for Life. And they also are in your bag. Goldwood Kennels cannot be here today due to a funeral, but we do have information about them, and they're providing some of the prizes today. And Plant Squad, which is Libby Napstein, is over there doing the Bark for Life. She's the one that bought all of your purple bags. So let's give Libby a big round of applause too. The bronze sponsor, which were $100 each, Under One Wolf. And they are over there with the blue thing over there. Christy is over there under one roof. It's our local boarding facility and play area for dogs. Animal Inn, Pet Resort, and Spa. And they are somewhere, they're over there, to my left, waving their hand. Raw Bistro Pet Fair is another one that provided samples in your bag. Stillwater Veterinarian Clinic. Bay Dental Care, my dentist. See what happens when you have anything to do with me. You get roped into doing different things. Valley Bookseller, our independent bookseller in Stillwater. Minnesota Pets, and the First State Bank and Trust of Bayport. And those were all $100 donations. Now, once we're done basically with the opening ceremony, so we're really kind of ahead of time. I know that there's no chairs to sit down. Dogs are anxious to get going. So let me tell you about the walk that you can do, and we are going to start off with cancer survivors for dogs and people. Right over here behind me you see a start sign, and this paved walk goes up, rambling into Inspiration. And once you're in Inspiration, you can walk as far as you'd like to and turn around, come back. You're welcome to do the walk anytime today. It's no rain, we're just open doing lots of things. There's going to be activities starting in the game ring over there, and we'd love to have you spend time going around. We've got Rhythm of Life Chiropractic is over here too. Raise your hand, Stacy. Chiropractic for dogs. So stop in and talk to Stacy, and she will give you some suggestions for what to do for your dogs. Any questions or anything I left out from people that are guiding me?
The relay for multiple reasons. One being I am a cancer survivor. I am a huge believer in the relationship between pets and people, and it's just a great cause to get out here with the community and have fun and raise money and support for a great cause.
We came here last year and it's a great cause. There were so many supporters last year and I think it's at least doubled this year. It's just such a great cause, and it's
we're very happy to be part of this, and yes, hopefully next year we can be part of the community drive again, and we can even increase our sponsorship and have a long-term relationship with Walk for Life.
We're going to do the smallest dogs. Okay, come on up.
Smallest dogs.
We're looking for the smallest.
Yeah, bring them.
Okay, moving things right along.
All right, Walter, get in there.
Smallest dogs.
Come on.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Look at that smallest dog.
That one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so tired.
Okay, let's introduce who we got here. There you go. Okay, you are?
I am Sue, and this is Josie. She's 8.5.
And what kind of
And she is a Cavalier of King Charles.
All right. Hi. And what kind of All right. Okay. Hi. And Alexander. Their grand name for this little guy. And what kind is he?
Shepherd Terrier mix.
As in Shepherd Terrier, German Shepherd?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'd say it's like Doxy. Yeah. Definitely Doxy and maybe a little Terrier. Okay. And who's this?
This is Benny, he's 7.
All right. And then we got over here. No, you wouldn't want somebody folks, never let your dogs sniff another dog's butt. You wouldn't want somebody sniffing their nose in your butt, and neither do the dogs. Okay, so what do you think? Well, I think the smallest will be Mr. Alexander.
Yeah.
Okay, yay! But good news, we got stuff for all of you. Here we are. Hold on, let me get there. Over here. Okay.
Well, we are at the end of our day. We have more money coming in, but I would like to announce the total for the Bark for Life. Anybody have a guess?
18,000.
Okay, let me tell you what the total was. Sarah, one more time. $6,000
Good.
and $6,050 with more money still coming in. Give yourself a round of applause. Now this was made possible by one of the teams. Can I have somebody, Sue, come over here? We have a, where is she? Come on in. Libby, basket. Oops. The Boxer Rescue Group brought in close to $700, and we have a prize for them from Chuck and Don's. Let's give them a $805. $805. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to turn over the mic. We have our grand prize winner from Rivertown Hospital and Vet. This is Dr. Ginger Garley, who has been our on-site vet.
Grand prize winner?
The grand prize winner from Rivertown Animal Vet, okay? So I'm going to draw a name, and then she will tell you what that means.
Okay, the winner is Emma, which is Mary Beth Liefeld.
Liefeld.
And
I saw her husband here.
Mary Beth, are you here?
She was here. There she is, right there.
Okay.
So that's what she gets.
Mary Beth has won an examination for her pet, along with $200 credit towards a dental cleaning.
Does Jack want to do the drawing, final drawing?
So I'll give you this information.
I'll just give this to you. Okay. Laura, can you bring out the final prize? And we have our grand prize Bark for Life number that is going to be drawn. They must be present, so if they're not here and they don't run and jump up and take this prize, then we're going to keep drawing. So if you have number 432.
That's me! That's us!
Are you serious?
I'm serious!
Have your mother come up. Don't claim it. Okay. They just won a prize of over $200 from Katie K9. So let's give them a prize. Did you really win it? She's got the number. We have a winner and she's holding her basket. This has treats and books and samples and all kinds of things. Let me check to verify the number. And they have 432. The winners of the grand prize amount. We would like to thank everybody who came. Katie already mentioned all of the vendors. We've got all kinds of vendors and sponsors here. Thank you all very, very much for coming. We are going to wrap it up for this morning. We will be here on May 15th, 2016. So make sure we have your email so you'll find out all the information about it. Thank you all very, very much for coming, and we'll keep playing the dog songs.